Welcome back to the Savox broadcast booth here at the Fear Farm RC Raceway. As you've got Aaron Waldron and Richard Lake enjoying a lot of Nitro buggy racing. And Richard, we just watched a very cool, very competitive pro buggy B-main.
Absolutely, it was it was a hard-fought race by everybody on all accounts. You saw some mistakes out of Ryan. He even said it. He just put his head down, tried to not make any mistakes. CJ Jellin, what can be said about that? I mean, kid was on fire. I think they're definitely going to take that fuel mileage and definitely put that in their playbook as far as what they can do moving on out. Cole Ogden, flawless, start to finish.
Yep.
Nothing to be said about that. Fantastic run.
I got a chance to talk to the top three, but I think the coolest part of my little step away from the studio here was coming back to the trailer. Cole Ogden was down there talking to some of the X-Ray teammates. I walked over and I gave him a big high five. Told him that, despite the bad luck there, that he drove awesome and he didn't seem bummed. I expected, a lot of guys come up that close to bumping up. I mean, a lot of grown adults have that happen to them, and they're just, upset, don't want to talk, just sometimes melting down, throwing stuff in the pit area. And he was laughing and joking around. I think he was really happy with how he drove and understood what happened to him was totally out of his control.
Yeah, and CJ Jellin, he's definitely got driving prowess and emotions that are far beyond his age.
Yeah.
There's no doubt about it. The kid has composure. He's collected on the track. Very, very respectful. Every time I've hooked up with him, had a chance to chat with him a little bit at the Reedy race. He's just a super cool kid. Looking forward to seeing him here soon. Racing some dirt electric here soon, and it'll be good. He's got a huge future ahead of him. Most certainly.
I think that might have been one of the highlights of the week for me.
Absolutely.
I wasn't really sure what to expect. I saw him at the bottom of the stairs. I wanted to go over and my intention was to tell him hey, great job. We enjoyed watching you drive as a way to hope kind of lift his spirits because I kind of figured he'd at least be a little bit bummed. And he was super excited, gave me a high five, smiled. And then when I started walking away, he's, laughing and running around with one of the other kids from the X-Ray camp. So super awesome.
Yeah, that's the one thing I've definitely seen about the X-Ray camp in general is they're here to compete most certainly, but they're also here to have fun. And at that age, you still have to have fun. Even though you've got the skill set, you still have to have fun doing it.
Yeah. If you're not having fun, you shouldn't
what's
be
the point?
here. Right.
Exactly.
So we're going to send it back down trackside as they are working on the driver introductions for this 40 over A main, our first championship final of the night.
Absolutely.